how are you finding, traveling through this sort of myriad of different promotions and things, trying to find your niche market?
Yeah, that's a. I mean, there's people like you that support the sport that actually makes it be able to happen. So we appreciate everyone who I pay for the events when I watch an East versus West, and or Arm Gods or whatever. So to me, I feel like I'm supporting the people that are putting on events. I'm a Patreon supporter of Jake's, and I try to help people out wherever I can in the arm wrestling industry, because I know that these people are the ones that are creating the content, creating the events that I'm interested in, that I want to see. So I'm more than happy to support them. In terms of what we're trying to do with the AWE, we're not really concerned about what other organizations are doing. We're focused on what we're doing, and we want to put on the best possible matches that we can. In terms of what we've got and where we're starting at, we are starting in the Australian market, and we've sort of targeted the best guys that we have here, and we're looking at expanding globally as much as we can. So we support, and we appreciate the support from everybody who paid for the pay-per-view or is I'll
just talk, but I'm happy with what you did. I thought you had great quality audio, great just great commentating, and it was very professional and slick, and I didn't notice any like static streaming or anything like that. And yet with East vs West, we went through a couple of seasons of like all this madness with the dropouts and freezing streams and all that. And we suffered with them, right? And we paid the money. So, you're off to a good start.
Yeah, that was one of the things we really wanted to address, that we kept the production level really high and everything worked. As long as it worked, people could see us, they could hear us. It wasn't freezing, it wasn't pausing, it wasn't dropping out. It was really easy to access. That was one of the things we really wanted to push forward. We put it on YouTube. It's there. Everyone has YouTube. You don't need to go to a different website. You don't need to sign up to a certain app or any of that stuff. Go to YouTube. It's on Ryan Balance channel. That's it. Click the button. There you go. It's right there. Make it as easy for people to consume as possible. And it worked fantastically. In terms of what we're trying to do with the other organizations, I as I said, I'm an arm wrestling fan first and foremost. So I hope everyone does well, and I have no issues, and we're not in any way, shape, or form looking at what other organizations are doing and trying to counter program or sabotage or have conflict with them whatsoever. In any respect, it's like, we'd be happy to work with you. And we've got one organization we're looking at working with in November, based in the United States. And we were just talking to about doing an Ashes thing over in England, which, I'd be interested in doing something like that as well. So my thing is very much like, let's make the sport grow. Let's put on amazing events. And, if there's conflict, if there's arguments, and not everyone's going to get along with each other, but at the end of the day, it's like, I just want to see some awesome arm wrestling. And if we can get things happening where we put an event on and it's like, that was incredible and it was easy for people to see it and everything went well and it looked great and everyone's happy, that's the goal, really.